Do you hate feeling obligated? I hate feeling obligated. Not all the time, but I hate feeling obligated sometimes. Especially when it's the only thing I'm feeling about something or doing something. Like, whether it's um, doing something on social media, feeling obligated to post something on social media. A lot of times there were times when I haven't posted enough on social media during the day or during the week. And I feel like this feeling of obligation to have to do it. Oh, you have to post so many times a day. And I'm just like, I, I don't really feel like posting anything. And it's almost to the point where a lot of times I feel this obligation to have to post on social media. And then I think about how stupid it is to have an obligation to have to post on social media. Because sometimes I don't want to. Sometimes I go without posting for like days. And who fucking cares if I do post today or tomorrow or not? I'm gonna post on social media whenever the fuck I want to. I did ask this question on Twitter. By the way, follow me on Twitter at McTaggart Attack. I did post this question on Twitter, and I think I got a couple of good responses. I got one response in particular that I found interesting, and I wanted to bring that up. Actually, I only got one response, one actual comment on the tweet. I wrote, "I hate feeling obligated. Do you hate feeling obligated?" And then I got a response from who the fuck did I get a response from? At F Tondalo, and he said no because it builds character. I'm like, and that's true, and that's fine. And I'm like, I'm not saying I don't want to feel obligated to do something. I'm just saying that if you really don't feel like doing it, if you're like the only feeling you have about doing something is obligation, then what's the point of doing it? You should do stuff or say stuff because you want to, but you can want to do something and also be obligated to do something. But as long as you love what you're obligated to do, that's fine. Or if it's something you're obligated to do and you're scared to do it, you should definitely do it. My point is, if all you feel is obligated, if all you feel is like, ugh, I really don't want to do this because it's just boring, lame, and ridiculous and stupid, like social media, and I don't want to do it, but I feel obligated that I have to do it. But it won't help me in any other way. But this feeling of obligation. But I'm like, that's it. Nothing else will come of this except of dealing with my feeling of obligation. And it's just, who cares? If that's it, if that's the only feeling you have about it, is feeling obligated to do it, then don't do it. You know, it's that simple. It's that damn simple. If all you do is feel obligated to do it, then don't do it. You know, it's just to me it sounds like common sense. Like work is another issue. Work, you're paid. They're paying you to go to work. Sure, you feel like you're obligated to do it, but of course you're obligated to do it because they're paying you to work. So you go to work because they're paying you. If you're bored with your job and don't like your job, get another job. That's a different story. That's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about this feeling of obligation. And if obligation is the primary feeling that you have, like you don't care about doing something, and all you feel is, oh, I just have to do it because I'm obligated to do it. I'm like, that's it? That's the only feeling you have is obligation. You don't have any other feelings about this at all. Like, if you don't want to do it because you say you feel obligated, but you're also scared to do it, then you should definitely do it. But if you're simply, like, going through the motions and absolutely bored out of your damn mind that you don't want to do this thing, but the only reason why you have to do it because you're obligated to do it, even though it's not going to help you or hurt you in any other way. You're just obligated to go to this thing, to do this thing, to do whatever, to, you know, lots of times it's family stuff or something like that, you know, going traveling for hours to go see family that you don't even really care that all much about on my mother's side, or something like that. I'm just coming up with reasons, but you know what I'm trying to say here? I'm just like, if that's all you feel is obligation, then you need to, like, figure out what makes you excited in life, what makes you passionate in life, what, you know, do something that elicits some sort of emotion instead of the feeling of obligation. Because like, if you go around life bored and listless and only doing stuff that you're obligated to do, you're not gonna amount to any goddamn thing. It pisses me off when I hear somebody say that they have to do this thing because, oh, I have to do it. It's just something I have to do. No, you don't have to do that at all. You're obligated to do it. You're not obligated to do it. You're obligated. You know what you're obligated to do? You're obligated to find something to make you feel better about yourself. You're obligated. You're obligated to yourself. That's who you're obligated to. You're not obligated to anything. I mean, unless it's like a job or some blood oath or something like that. But you're not the only thing that you should be obligated to is yourself. Is to make yourself better, to make your life better, to make yourself happier. That's all you're fucking obligated to do. That's it. That's all you're obligated. That's all. You're just obligated to yourself. Be obligated to yourself. Be passionate about something. Be emotional about something. Be something. Don't just do something because you're obligated to do it, because that's just stupid. I was thinking about that, and I'm just like, it's ridiculous that people just go through life going through the goddamn motions because they just think that they're obligated to do it. Oh no, I'm obligated to do it. Because I've got to do it, even though I don't want to do it. There's no point to me doing this, but I'm obligated to do it. Then why do it? Why do it at all? You know, it's just do something else then. If all you're doing is whining and complaining about this shit that you're obligated to do, but you don't really want to do it, then you know what? Don't do it. Will you piss people off if you don't do it? Fine. But you know what? Know who you won't piss off if you don't do it? Yourself. And that's the bottom line. If you smell what the McTaggart Attack podcast, please remember to subscribe, rate, and review the podcast wherever you're listening to it right now. Is cooking.